The greater good.
Hey everybody, Greater Good Mining here. I found a tool that I wanted to share with you guys, and to preface the whole video, I'm not a trader. I don't bounce in and out of trades a lot. I just tend to mine and hodl, and nothing I say is financial advice. But I found this tool that might be helpful to some of you if you're a little bit worried when the market dips, and if you're wondering why the market's pumping. It can be confusing. Sometimes it seems like there's no reason. Sometimes it seems like the price swings wildly on news that really shouldn't affect it. We tend to grab onto macro events like the tariffs and other things, and we blame the price action on those kind of events. But there's more behind the scenes. There's more to what's going on. I feel like a lot of the times the news doesn't justify the dips or the pump. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video, but before I do, please hit the like button. It helps out more than you guys know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you do like the content. I've got tons of it. I'll scroll through it on the screen. I'll show you what I got lately. And then if you don't mind, use the affiliate links in the description if you found the video helpful also. That helps out my channel a ton. I have a affiliate link specifically for this video that I just created. So go ahead and use that link if you found it helpful and you want to try this out. So also what I'm going to go over in the video is actually free. You don't have to do anything, like you can use this tool. It's free. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video and we'll just kind of go step by step through what I'm talking about. If you've been in crypto for any amount of time, you've seen the Bitcoin chart and you might wonder, why does it go up and down? Why is there so much volatility? And is there any way we can have any kind of prediction that might be somewhat reliable to correlate with the price? Is there any way we can kind of have an idea of what it might do next? And no one has a crystal ball. If anyone did, if we did in crypto, everyone would be multimillionaires. And we all know that's not the case. Most people that get into crypto tend to lose a lot of money. Like I said, I just wanted to share this tool with you that might help you out so you can at least understand maybe what could be coming and at least calm you down maybe if there's a dip, if you see something that looks like rough waters ahead, if you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and look at this tool that I'm talking about. I'm on tradingview.com and this is the tool that I've been talking about. See this yellow line and see how it correlates very closely on the weekly chart to the price of Bitcoin. Now, it's not perfect. Check out back here. If we zoom out, there's an area here where you can see, even with this delay that I've put on, it doesn't always line up perfectly. You zoom out, you can kind of see it's pretty close though. So the yellow line is M2 Global Liquidity Index. So that's the global money supply. This means like cash, coins, savings accounts, liquid money that can be moved easily. High risk assets like liquidity. This does not include things like real estate. It takes too long to sell those assets to get money. So this is the money supply over the whole world that is relatively liquid, like easily tradable, easily movable. So when that money supply goes up, risk assets like Bitcoin tend to go up, and then altcoins tend to follow. So look at this yellow line. It's not always perfect, but you can see it's pretty close. There's a dip in the global liquidity, and we see a dip in Bitcoin. Now, to get your chart to look like this, you have to do a few things. By the way, if you use the link in the description of the video, you can get, it's free, use the link to get a free trading view set up in the description of the video. And if you use that link and you decide to get a more advanced trading platform set up, you can get $15 off with that link. So if you use that, it helps me out. So anyway, let's go ahead and I'll show you how I have this set up. This is on a delay. This is not just the Bitcoin chart. You have to add things in a certain way to get it to look like this. So right now, if you want to add this indicator, you go to indicators and then you search for M2 Global. And then the third one down, M2 Global Liquidity Index Time Shift. You click on that. I'm not going to click on it right now because it'll add another one to my chart. I don't need two on there. And then you need to make some adjustments. This little hexagon here. We're in the weekly chart, mind you, not on the daily chart. This is the weekly chart. You need to put time offset 10, and that will give you a 10-week time offset, because M2 global liquidity kind of moves about 10 weeks ahead of the Bitcoin price. So if you deleted that time change here, this 10-week offset, your chart would look very different. Everything would be shifted. It wouldn't be very easy to predict and see where everything's going. So if you add your indicator and add that 10-week delay, you can kind of see that it tends to match up somewhat with the Bitcoin price. Now, we know that when Bitcoin moves, altcoins tend to move. And we've seen since, okay, let's check this out. In November, September through November, you guys, if you've been following the price, you know Bitcoin's been pumping. And look at how everything starts dipping back down when M2 money supply goes back down. Now, here's where we are right now. We're kind of in the trench here, in the bottom of this move for liquidity. Money printers just started going burr not that long ago. I know that countries are printing, and now printers are going back on, and there's a delay, like I said, so we might have some more pain for a little while, if this chart correlates perfectly. But this is what I'm hoping for soon. And we're talking, April. So we're in March right now, and you guys know, if you've been like in the market, it's been a little bit painful lately. My bags are down by a lot, and this is probably part of the reason why. People far smarter than me, like Raoul Pal, use M2 as one of the tools to help them predict the markets. So Raoul Pal posted on X just yesterday, 2 days ago, March 10th. This too shall pass. Crypto is still feeling the tightening in liquidity from the stronger dollar and higher rates in Q4 of 2024. And that's what I was just talking about. Q4 2024, we had, towards the very end, everything started dipping. Like after we got past November, you guys see in the chart, December, January, things started dipping. And don't forget that 10-week delay. So that is almost done, and financial conditions are easing fast. M2 is headed back to new highs. This is just a regular correction. So you see he's using a very similar tool to what I just showed you, and he's using it zoomed way out. We're talking 2023 years, 2024, 2025. So you can see it's incredible that the M2 and Bitcoin price kind of correlate very closely. So this is why, like I said, people smarter than me use this as one of the tools. And if you scroll through all these guys that are big into trading, they have other tools they use. I just wanted to go over this one today. So I hope the video helped you at least kind of understand a little bit more of what's going on in the background. It's not always macro. Of course, there's little micro pumps for different coins because of different news. When there's big listings, a lot of times it's like a buy the rumor, sell the news event for certain coins. So yes, of course, smaller moves, smaller coins and different things can happen that will pump different bags. So don't think this is just a short-term thing that I'm talking about here. This is kind of more of a long-term chart that you can look at that might just help you out. It's a tool that you can use. And I want to give a shout out to where I found this tool. I found this tool by watching the House of Crypto's videos lately. This last video he did also covers this chart. So check out House of Crypto and also check out this video. It says this crypto chart predicts the future. If you aren't following him, go ahead and give him a follow, subscribe to his channel. I wanted to share this with you guys. If you're following me and you're not following him, I think it's a very useful tool. One of many that you can use to help you out and help you navigate the crypto market. It's kind of scary sometimes, especially when you see these massive sell-offs. Like I know a lot of these things, and it still freaked me out to watch my bags drop by so much. When Kaspa, you guys know I'm a heavy on Kaspa. It hit like 5.5, almost 6 cents lately, and that is painful to watch. But these kind of moves tend to happen, and altcoins dip harder than Bitcoin usually. So it gives me hope when I see that things might ease up soon, and it helps me not sell when I feel like, what if it goes lower? It's difficult to trade in and out of these things. So that's why I hold. I don't buy and sell and trade, because I can't time the market like some of these excellent traders can. So anyway, I hope the video was helpful to you. If it was helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and consider using my discount codes and affiliate links in the description of the video. Last but not least, don't forget to keep it decentralized for the greater good.
The greater good.